Hi guys, welcome back to my rabbit hole of K-pop. I am Atomic Rabbit. If you've been with me for quite a while, this past year on a regular basis I have asked you guys if you would be able to send me some contributions so that I could provide better service, better care for you guys. And in the meantime, I have managed to buy the camcorder. I made a little vlog about that. I shared that with you guys, so I was really happy. That was also already a big improvement. All the money that was still too little to buy other stuff with, I collected that and I kept that, and I'm also getting some Patreon funds as well. So I was finally able to get the paid version for Final Cut Pro, so I also now have my editing software. I have it, it's not going anywhere. I never have to go back to iMovie, which makes me incredibly happy because iMovie is nice, but it's very limited. And now I have been working for 3 months with the trial version of Final Cut Pro, and it was such a world of difference. Within a week, I knew that I never ever wanted to go back to iMovie. So I had 3 months to save up more and save up as much as I could. So I did that. And then in most of my recent videos, I have probably complained a lot about the fact that my ass was hurting because of the chair I was sitting on. Not because of my IBD, that still hasn't gone. That has nothing to do with the chair. But my back was starting to hurt, and I spent a year and a half on wrong chairs. I already threw my office chair that I had, which was a very simple one. I threw that out after half a year because it became very bad. And then I sat on my dining chair, and the most comfortable one was a very simple wooden chair. I spent the past week looking for options to remedy to that. I found the perfect chair, and I've also become a pro at finding discounts and stuff. So I managed to get this chair, which is awesome. It came in this week. My friend Rix was over, so we put the chair together. It was hilarious. I'm not always the most practical person with that, but let me show you guys how that went. Here's a clip about it. Nice. My chair. You like it? I really like it. I chose this one because it had pink in it, and I thought I need something with pink because it's cool. It's girly, I don't care, but I really like it. Also, pink is one of the colors of my channel, so I'm just slowly setting up the most epic rabbit hole that I could make. It's taking me a hell of a long time. And it sucks that it's taking such a long time. At the same time, because I'm spending so much time on setting all this up and discovering all these things, I'm learning about cameras, I'm learning about sound, I'm learning about recording stuff, I'm learning about all these technical details, but I'm also learning about what it is that I want, what it is that I want to present, what it is that I want to show. I used to sit here and look at reaction videos and I saw all these people with those microphones and cameras and headsets and headphones and with these epic setups and LED lights and figurines and stuff like that. And then I thought to myself, I want that too. And then you can't, so it's kind of frustrating. And then slowly, if you look at my earlier videos, at the first videos that I posted, it was just so basic. And it was fine because it was my basic. And then gradually it evolved and it started with the albums and then getting the shelves and then getting this camera and setting it up like this and have my keyboard next to me and have all these albums installed. It sort of shows my growth. It sort of shows, maybe it also shows self-discovery and self-development. And for me, it is a joy to be able to share that with you as well. And I don't care how many people are gonna be watching these videos, but I want to keep the people that donated some money or that are still giving me money on a monthly basis because they decided to become patrons. I want to keep you guys in the loop because you are part of this. And I promised you that. I'm keeping that promise. And I know that I'm pretty bad at keeping promises when it comes to posting videos. But my life is kind of a challenge and the mental breakdowns have been ever so present this last year, and I've worked through most of them, and there have been a few where I just couldn't get myself to sit down and focus on any kind of video and also focus on sharing my thoughts with you guys. So that's why I took those breaks. And right now I'm having the physical issues with my irritable bowel disease acting up. But I'm still sitting here because this is important. This is valuable. This is something that I want to share with you. Not my pain, not my discomfort, but the progress, the positive things. I am still trying to make improvements in my daily life despite having mental and physical illnesses and issues. That is what I want to share. Having said all of that, but that is going to be a journey that I need to figure out because I don't know if I will manage to get done exactly what I want to get done. I went out today to a store. It's called Camera Express. It's a store where you can find all these audio and video editing software thing products, whatever. Yay! Like I said, I saw all these YouTubers, I'm seeing them and I'm asking myself, why do they have all this stuff? The microphones, the headphones, the lighting, the cameras, all that. Why do they have that? Because it is epically frustrating to videograph yourself with a phone and wanting to give quality when it comes to video reactions. And that would also probably be the case for podcasts and video gaming. That specific part of YouTube which covers reaction videos and things that have to do with videos and audio. If you want to deliver quality and make your videos nice for people to look at, then you actually need all that stuff. So I found this one. Not only does it look cool, but apparently it sounds really good. And let me tell you, this was for microphones like these, this was not expensive. Not expensive at all. Like, I've become a pro at finding good stuff without having to wait for Black Friday sales. I was lucky with this one, except the only thing is, I also found, I know I'm going from left to right and back to center and into all directions. I haven't really talked to anyone today, so this is I'm sitting down now for this. This is my rabbit hole little part. This is not a reaction video. This is just me sharing with you and showing you progress that I'm making this year. I have my own in-ears now, and again, they're pink. Now I have to go do this as well. It actually works. They're pink. The sound is epic, but now what I want to do, I'm really taking you through the whole process. So I have a video camera, the camcorder, which records, and the sound that you're hearing is the sound of that camcorder. It's pretty okay, but the thing is, it's not clear, and I know it sometimes has that rustle on it. Also, sometimes you can't really hear what I'm saying. It's not always the clearest. And then I have the issue of the fact that my laptop, the sound that's coming out of it is coming out of the boxes that I have, of the speakers that I have. Those speakers are not the best quality. They make good sound, but those videos have audio that some videos is louder and the other one is not. So I have to work with that. I have to make sure that the videos that I give you guys are nice to watch. So what I want to achieve now is that I get to listen to the video and to the sound with the headphones so that I can control the audio of that video better for you. Also, this is a very good microphone. I think this is kind of like that ASMR sort of thing. So it would be cool to, I don't know, try out some stuff with that. Anyways, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I love this kind of stuff. What I wanted to achieve was having my audio coming through the mic, being able to hear myself as well, have the recording of the video, and then I would have to match up the sound of the recording on my laptop with the recording on the video, so that that video recording that you're hearing right now, which I will have to sync with the video, but then I also have that video that I'm watching, which is also making sound, and I want to separate all the different recordings. And that was a question that I took to the guy at the Camera Express store. Those are the kinds of things that keep me busy today. Also, which is epic, that same guy that I had this whole discussion with and that tried to help me figuring out if I could achieve what I want to achieve, he gave me a card with his name and he told me to email him with my findings because he would be very interested to know. No, that's the kind of help that you want from someone, that even if he doesn't know, it's kind of similar to what I'm doing right now with this video. Not many people may watch it. Not every one of my viewers may be interested in this, in all of this, how to assemble a video like that and how much work goes into what I'm actually posting. From the reaction videos that I have watched from people, I was missing that piece of info. It's really hard to come by. For me, it's just part of this whole rabbit hole, this whole thing. This is going simultaneously. I'm discovering K-pop, but I'm also discovering myself through that. And I'm discovering that I have interests in audio and video and how all of that works. And how the in-ears, those are stuff that the artists use. They use this because of the sound that they need to hear in their ears. You know, so there's always a connection in all of that. And I find it interesting to share that kind of stuff with you guys. And you may learn something from it. You may take away something from it. And the same goes for that guy that gave me his name and asked me to send him my findings, because that can help him. And it's a similar sort of thing. I really like that. That was my little highlight of today, which I wanted to sit down for and share with you. That was it for my rambling session. Looking forward to the next upgrade of the rabbit hole. And really, all the people who donated something, this is where it's all going to. It's literally going to the rabbit hole. It's not going into these albums. That is my personal investment. It's really going exactly there where I said it was gonna go. Video, microphones, in-ears, a chair, stuff like that. Thank you for making it possible. You guys are always with me. Thank you so much for contributing to finding joy in my daily life and the work that I do on a daily basis, and to give me the possibility to stay connected to the rest of the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'll see you on the next one. Annyeong.